So, good evening, everyone. Well, whenever I meet new people, the one thing very common among these people, and the one particular thing which I have noticed among them, is whenever I ask them, how do you deal with these difficult feelings like emptiness, loneliness, sadness, seasonal depression, kind of things, they give me a similar answer. I scroll, I distract myself, I watch videos, and their screen time is apparently like about 11-12 hours, which is not really great. And honestly, I understand that feeling because I have been there too. It's like distracting yourself from whatever you're feeling. It feels comforting at times. Scrolling through social media, watching reels, or stalking your ex, that might be comforting at the moment, or it can like silence your discomfort, silence your loneliness, but it is a very temporary solution. But the actual problem is feelings, they don't just disappear because you're avoiding them. Loneliness does not vanish because you distract yourself for a while. Anxiety does not magically disappear because you are occupied into something else. In fact, those emotions, they quite build up inside you. You cannot avoid rain just because you don't like being drenched. It is going to rain anyway, right? No matter how hard we try to escape from them, we still have to eventually face them at certain point in life. Hi, I'm Zanvi, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, welcome back. And consider subscribing and like my video. Sometimes distraction becomes your whole life. You wake up, you grab your phone, and your screen time is suddenly 11 to 12 hours. Because at this point, distraction is no longer entertainment, it is avoidance. You're simply avoiding life. You're avoiding your thoughts, you're avoiding your feelings, you're just avoiding your life. As humans, we are meant to feel things. We are meant to feel sadness, loneliness, emptiness, and well, these emotions are very uncomfortable, but they also teach us something. They push us to reflect, to grow, to change, right? Sometimes, or a lot of times, we people we choose distraction because they feel easier than facing ourselves. But growth never really happens in this constant escape or avoidance. Growth happens when you sit with your emotions. You try to learn yourself, you try to heal your inner child. Growth happens when you understand yourself and you try to work on knowing your emotions well and knowing how to process your emotions, right? Well, you can't stay the same person and expect life to change on its own. At some point in life, you have to take responsibility of your own healing because nobody's coming to save you and nobody's going to do that for you. I realized it by myself and I started digital detox. Because my screen time was like more than 10 hours per day. So I switched to keypad phone, a Geo keypad phone, because I had to take major challenge in my life because I tried digital detox and it didn't work. I keep reaching out for my phone again and again, so I had to take the bigger challenge. I started practicing my hobbies more. I started painting more. I started journaling more, and I started listening to music more. And one thing I used to do a lot, which used to give me a rapid dopamine hit, which used to give me a rapid dopamine hit, that was learning lyrics and singing out loud. I don't have a good voice, to be honest. My voice can't change, but you can. Wow, that's a nice motivation quote. See, if you don't change, I will sink. My sleep cycle is not very well. I try to like sleep really early, but it was not working, so I started taking these melatonin gummies. It has been like 2-3 days, and they work very well for me. I like wake up at like 6, 7, or 8 a.m. and I feel good. The one thing I learned about life is pouring into your own cup will never go wrong. The more time you invest in yourself, the lesser you'll feel the need to escape from yourself. Okay? So, till then, take care, eat well, and bye bye.